Hello guys, welcome back to a new video, and in this video I'm going to cover how to multiply a 4-digit number by a 3-digit number. We'll go through one example together to get this down quickly. So, I've already made a video on how to multiply 4-digit by 4-digit and 4-digit by 2-digit, but I thought maybe I should do 3-digit as well. So, let's jump into our example where we have 6,427 times 583. So the first step we are going to take is we're going to write these down below each other, like this. 6,427. Don't forget to place the comma on the right spot. And we're multiplying this by 583. So now we have lined it up, and now we can start multiplying step by step. So the first step we're going to take is we're going to multiply 6,427 by 3. But we're going to do this step by step. So the first step we're going to take is we're going to multiply 3 times 7. So 3 times 7 equals 21. So we're going to write down the 1 right here and carry over the 2. Now we're going to do 3 times 2. 3 times 2 equals 6, plus the 2 we have carried over here equals 8. Now we're going to do 3 times 4. 3 times 4 equals 12. So we're going to write down the 2 right here and carry over the 1. Now we're going to do 3 times 6. Well, 3 times 6 equals 18, plus the 1 right here equals 19. We're writing the 1 down here. Don't forget to place your comma straight down right here so you have always the right spot. And as you guys can see, we don't have anywhere to carry over the 1, so we're going to just write down 19. So now we are done with the first step. So we can cross all the numbers out we have used so we don't get confused with the numbers we are going to use, and we just keep everything a little bit more organized. So now let's go over to the second one. Now we're going to use the 8. Now remember, this 8 has a value of 80. It's not just the 8. So we're essentially multiplying 6,427 by 80. So the first step we're going to take is, because it is in the 10th spot, is we're going to write down a 0 right here. And now we can start multiplying, just like we did with the 3. So we're going to do 8 times 7. 8 times 7 equals 56. So we're going to write down the 6 right here and carry over the 5 right here. Now we're going to do 8 times 2. 8 times 2 equals 16, plus the 5 we carried over equals 21. So we're going to write down the 1 and carry over the 2. Now we're going to do 8 times 4. 8 times 4 equals 32, plus 2 equals 34. So now we're going to write down the 4 right here and carry over the 3. Now we're going to do 8 times 6. 8 times 6 equals 48, plus 3 equals 51. So we're going to write the 1 down here. And again, we don't have anywhere to carry over the 5, so we're going to write the 5 right here. Now we have 514,160. Again, as you can see, the comma goes straight down every time. So we know it is in the right spot. So 80 times 6,427 equals 514,160. So now we're done with that. We're going to go over to the 100 spot, the 5 essentially. So to do this, because the 5 has a value of 500, we're essentially multiplying 6,427 by 500. So now we're going to write 2 zeros in advance. And now we can start multiplying. So we're going to start by doing 5 times 7. So 5 times 7 equals 35. So we're going to write down the 5 right here and carry over the 3. So now we're going to do 5 times 2. 5 times 2 equals 10, plus 3 equals 13. So we're going to write down the 3 over here and carry over the 1. Now we're going to do 5 times 4. 5 times 4 equals 20, plus 1 equals 21. So we're going to write down the 1 here and carry over the 2. Now we're going to do 5 times 6. 5 times 6 equals 30, plus the 2 right here equals 32. So we're writing down the 2 right here. And again, we don't have anywhere to carry over the 3, so we just write it down here. Now we have 3,213,500. Now, as you can see, again, the commas are all lined up. This one isn't necessary, but I just like to put it there so I know it is a 3 million, and so you don't get confused. Now, what we do is we add all of the 3 big numbers together. So we're going to add these 3 together. To do this, we're just going to do the normal way, like this. We're going to add from top to bottom. So we're going to do 1 plus 0 plus 0 equals 1. Now we're going to do 8 times 6. 8 times 6 equals 14, so we're going to write down the 4 here and carry over the 1. Now we have 1 plus 2 equals 3, plus 1 equals 4, plus 5 equals 9, like this. Now place the comma right here, and we're going to do this. 9 plus 4 equals 13, plus 3 equals 16. So we're going to write down the 6 and carry over the 1. Now 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 4. Now 5 plus 2 equals 7. And for our last one is just a 3. So we have a 3 and the comma. So this 3,746,941 will be our final answer. So I hope you guys followed through that pretty nicely, and I hope you guys understand how to multiply 4-digit numbers by 3-digit numbers now. This was basically the video, guys. If you have any questions left, you can always leave them in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and as always, this was Mr. Mathz, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.